Okay. So, good evening, everyone. We are here to discuss about Codeavour 2022. So, maybe all of you have a brief idea. Previously, also we conducted one session on Codeavour 2022. So, today we will be discussing about the competition. I will be giving you all an overview. But before that, let me introduce about myself. I am Ravinder Singh. I'm from STEMpedia, and we are hosting this Codeavour competition. With me is Miss Rupashri from our team. She will be also there like to resolve your queries in the WhatsApp group or like over the call. So we will be sharing more details about that. So let's start today's session about the from very beginning. Let's understand first about the Codeavour competition, and then we will be covering all the things, the difficulty you are facing, and your queries and your questions. Everything we will be discussing. So I hope my screen is visible to all of you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So as you can see on a screen, so this is the official website of Codeavour, which is codeavour.org. So the Codeavour name itself is made up of two words, which is code plus endeavor, where we motivate children to show their endeavor towards coding, right? And this is an international level competition which we are hosting from past 3 years, and this is the fourth edition of this competition. And the objective behind organizing this competition is to provide students that opportunity, like they should explore these AI, coding, robotics related skills, and their 21st century skills get developed. So this year we are making efforts to reach more and more students and to make them aware about these skills or these technologies, and make them participate in this competition and provide them opportunity to come up with the innovative ideas to solve real world problems. And we will be able to provide them a stage where they can showcase their innovative ideas in front of all the dignitaries or all the decision makers, right? So when it comes to like prizes, this year we also have very good cash prizes, which students will be getting from different age groups. And the competition is sponsored by Motwani Jadeja Foundation and Amazon Web Services USA. STEMpedia and Art Park are the co-hosts for the competition. Competition is supported by Atal Innovation Mission as community partner, and because of that, it is available to all of you totally free of cost, because Atal Innovation Mission is supporting this competition with a mindset like children should learn about these skills from very young age, and they have access to this type of competition and resources. So Atal Innovation Mission is a community partner, and because of that, all the Atal Tinkering Labs have free of cost access to the competition. With Atal Innovation Mission, we also have a Tata ClassEdge American Indian Foundation as our community partner. We have Adani Foundation and Coding and Robotics Scheme Goa as our education partner. The competition is accredited by STEM.org, and we have EduStream as our country partner for UAE and Apex as our country partner for Apex. Apart from that, we also have a lot of other training partner and academic partner all across the globe. So this year we are expecting more than like 1 lakh team participating from 90 plus country. Last year we got participation from around 70,000 team, and this year we are expecting 1 lakh teams will be participating. So when it comes to like the themes on which student will be brainstorming, so these are the 5 themes on which student will brainstorm and can create innovative projects. Like one first theme is save the environment, where they can think about like what are the challenges which we are facing, and environment is getting deteriorate before of that. So how we can come up with the innovative ideas, and we can make the environment better, right? So like here students can create like a smart waste management system, or smart dustbin, or anything related to the environment, like how to clean oceans or how to clean air. So that type of project student can create under save the environment. Then second theme we have strengthen the health infrastructure. So after pandemic, everybody is now aware of like how much important this thing is. Like we should work more and more on improving the health facilities. So here a student will be brainstorming or can create project like how to come up with the innovative projects towards the health infrastructure. Like they can create sanitization bots, or they can create a AI assistant which can interact with the patient and can diagnose the symptoms and accordingly suggest them some solutions, right? Then third theme, we have revolutionized the agriculture. Like population is growing day by day, and same time farmers are also not getting a good price of their produce. So how technology can help the farmers to come up with the like to better manage their crops or the management. So here student can create projects like a weather monitoring system, or some app which can help them to find out the which can be the proper way, drip irrigation system, or for a any crop what type of seeds they have used. So such type of things they can create. Then we have one theme, automate the surrounding, because this is 21st century and we are surrounded by technology. So here student can brainstorm how they can create innovative projects in their surrounding, and automate those things using technology, like a home automation system, or a attendance system, in their locality, how they can automate the things. Third theme, we have the smart transportation system. So here they can create like self-driving cars or anything which is required to improve the transportation system. So we have created some sample projects also. So here by clicking on this tab, we can visit the sample projects, and we can also have idea like what type of projects we can create, right? And we have given like five example of each of the theme, so that student can relate what type of projects they can create under these themes. And same what student can also do is, like on the Codeavour website, under this past edition, they can go to Codeavour 2021 result and Codeavour 2020 result. So where they can check out the winners of last year. Right, last year also we received participation from 80 plus countries, and students come up with very good projects. So they can see the projects which the students created previously and won at the international level. So here also they can get an idea what type of projects they can create. Now, once we are sorted with themes and the projects, so now one question we usually get is like what type of things students can create, right? So only condition which we have in Codeavour is student have to use PictoBlox coding platform to code their project, right? So if they have, if even if they don't have access to any hardware or any other robotics kit or any DIY kits, they can just use the software itself, and inside software they can create animation games based on the themes, and showcase their innovative idea in the form of storytelling or innovation, if they have access to hardware. Because as all of you are from the Atal Tinkering Labs, and in Atal Tinkering Labs a lot of hardware is available, like Arduino and other things, and all this hardware is also compatible with PictoBlox, right? So they can use Arduino, they can use Microbit, they can use Quarky, Evive, a lot of hardware which is compatible with PictoBlox. They can use that hardware inside their projects, and they can also create projects based on hardware, right? Or they can create some games, or inside PictoBlox a lot of AI and machine learning related extensions are there. So no hardware is required to use them. Only a smartphone or laptop students should have. They can create AI ML projects. So so no limitation is there. Student can create anything. Only condition is the project should be coded using PictoBlox, right? Now, why children should participate, what they will be getting, right? So one is one is participating and competing at international level. So the students who will be submitting the projects, whether it is a basic project or it is a like a big project, everyone will be getting that certification of participation in international level competition. Second thing is, as soon as you register the students, so from using their username password, which I will be sharing, like how we are sharing with you, they can log into Codeavour website, and they will be able to access all the learning resources. So we are providing a lot of AI and robotics or coding learning videos on our website. So they can go through those learning resources. They can learn about these things. So this is what Codeavour make different from different other competition. Just not like providing them opportunity to compete. We are also providing them opportunity to learn. We are providing these resources on website via which student can learn about this thing. And we are also doing regular training session by ourselves. So those sessions are also available in recorded form in YouTube. The student can watch also all those sessions. And we are also having one doubt session every day in the evening. So if students are facing any difficulty, if their project is not working, or they are facing any difficulty in logging in, so they can join the doubt session and they can get answer of all those things, right? And apart from that, there is also a chance to win exciting prizes. So now, what are the steps? How they will be participating, right? So first stage was is the to register the students, right? So usually, like if anybody is coming directly from any country, so they have to register independently. But for Atal Tinkering Labs and with the support of Atal Innovation Mission, we have eased out the process. So how we are registering all the Atal Tinkering Lab is, we have provided you the one Google form. So you just have to fill that Google form with the all the students, all of your students' detail. So we will be registering them from our side and from the backend, and we will be sharing username and password with you. I will be demonstrating all those things to you. So this registration step is not required from the student side. As a teacher or as a ATL in charge, you have to fill the Google form, and you have to submit to us. And we will be sharing one email with you containing username and password for school and for students. And once the student get that username and password, then they can log into the website and they can access the resources. They can start learning. And once they are comfortable with these things, then they can start making projects, and they have to submit the project online. So I will be sharing more detail how to submit the project, how to prepare. And once they submit the project, till submission, everything is online. They have to create project at their schools or at their home, and they have to submit in online format. So once projects are submitted, so we have the 10th February as the last date. So till 10th February, student can make project and they can submit. So once submission is closed, we will be also asking student to share their projects with their friend and family to get upvote. And we will be also evaluating the projects. And to the selected students who will be the like top performer, we will be inviting them to the national level event, which we will for India we are hosting at like Bangalore with IISc Bangalore. And Egypt we are hosting in Luxor, and UAE we are hosting in Dubai. So all the Indian participant who will be coming up with the innovative idea will be invited to the national level physical event, which will be happening in Bangalore in the end of February or in the beginning of March or April. We will be sharing those details like shortly. So their student will get a stall type of setup where they will be representing their project in front of the like all the dignitaries, all the government stakeholders, all the Codeavour collaborators, all the principals and schools. So that type of opportunity we will be providing to the students, right? And there we will be announcing the winners also. So when it comes to categories, so these are the age group. Like one is elementary, another is junior, and another is senior. So in this group, students are participating, and these are the hardware allowed. Like they can use Arduino, they can use ESP32 or other hardware which is compatible with PictoBlox, and they have to submit the project. Right. So this is the thing. Now, I hope you have a basic idea about Codeavour 2022. Now it comes to how we shared the information previously with you, and how we are requesting you to like register your student. So we have shared one Google form with all of you. I hope my screen is visible. So the school who want to participate or who want to register their students, they have to fill this Google form, right? So in this Google form, you have to mention your ATL ID, the unique ID which is provided by Atal Innovation Mission. You have to mention your school name. You have to mention the school address, the name of ATL in charge, email address of ATL in charge, and contact number of ATL in charge. So ATL in charge will be the point of contact from the school side, to whom with whom we will be coordinating everything. And the most important thing where a lot of educator are making mistake is this file, the file. So this is the file which you have to submit to us. So what you have to do is you have to download this file. Let me show you how this file look like. So this is the file which we are requesting to all of you to submit properly. So you have to click on this file, then you have to download it, and then you have to open it. Uh, so I hope my screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Rupashri, is this the file
Yes.
is visible?
Yes, sir. It is visible.
Okay. So in this Excel sheet, you can see we have to enter these details like the email address of student, the full name of student, class, gender, phone number, and the school name. So even if the student don't have email ID, it is fine. We can create dummy email IDs from our side, but we need like student full name, class, gender, and contact number so that we can create that as a password. Even if a phone number is not available, that is also fine. We can create that from our side, but we need this detail like at least student name, class, and gender. Right. So you have to fill this Google Sheet properly with all of the students. You can register any n number of students. You can register 50, you can 60. Some schools even registered 300, 400 students. So it is up to you how many students you want to participate. So just fill this sheet properly and come back again to this Google form. And here you have to attach this sheet. So it will look like this, like uh, enter school ID, school name, address, ATL in charge detail, and then download this sheet, fill this sheet properly, save it, and upload that file. The properly filled file you have to upload. A lot of schools did is like they have uploaded empty file, or they haven't uploaded the file. So if when we don't have any student data, to how we can register them, right? So please make sure this file is properly uploaded and then click on the submit button. So we have one question from Shri Sharda School. Sir, please ask.
Sir, question number one is like, if student is going to participate in 2 or 3 projects, can they participate, sir?
So usually we are requesting only one project to from one team. They can update their project, they can edit their project, but one team should submit only one project. But if they want to support any other students, they can do. But as a team leader, they should participate in only one.
Okay. A team should consist 1 or 2.
Yes, so team can be of like any one student, or they can make a team of two, but not more than two.
Not more than 2.
Right.
The other doubt is, children need to pay any money for this, sir?
No, it is totally free of cost. They have to, you have to just fill this form. And once we received all the detail, next we are sharing an email. I will be also showcasing that to you. So let me also share my screen. So this is the email which we are sharing to all the schools to whom, like from whom we received a proper data. So in this email, we are sharing a username and password for school. So using username and password of school, you can access the school account. Let me show you. You will be going to the Codeavour website. Just okay. So you will be going to the Codeavour website, and you have to click on the login, and you have to enter the username and password of the school which we have shared in the email. For example, I am taking a reference and any example of one school. So
I did not get the mail, sir. I did
so
not get the login password.
I will come to that point also, right?
Yes, sir.
So once email is received, so using username and password, you will be able to log in and you will be access to this dashboard. Now come to your question. A lot of school is asking, like, they have filled the form, but they haven't received any email from our side, right? So there are multiple type of errors. Let me cover one by one why we are facing such difficulty. One is a few schools are not filled the form properly itself, right? Second is, if form is filled properly, but they haven't provided the we are sending the email on this email of ATL in charge. So maybe some schools are checking that email on any different email ID, right? So we also have to check, like, the email ID which you provided in the Google form, you are checking the email on that email ID itself, right? Third thing which we are facing is because this email ID from where we are sending the email, this is a new email ID. So it is getting into your spam folder, right? So just check your spam folder and you will find the email. So in your mail, under spam you can check. So under spam, the email should be from this devendra@thestempedia.com, right? So and when once you receive this email under spam, please mark it as a not spam so that other people get this email properly in their inbox. But even if you have provided proper email ID, you have properly filled the form, and this email is not received by you, please let us know inside the WhatsApp group. So we have created one dedicated WhatsApp group to provide all the required support to you, right? So just drop a message with proper school name with us, and tag Rupashri. So Rupashri will be looking into it, like what is the concern, why you are not getting this thing. So Rupashri will be contacting you next and we will be providing all the required support, right? So, but most of the schools we have already shared the email. A few are left, or other are facing difficulty due to this multiple reason which I have mentioned, right? So please check your spam folders or the email which you shared with us, so that we can figure it out. Or otherwise just drop your school name inside the WhatsApp group with ATL ID. Rupashri will check it and accordingly answer you inside the group itself, right? So, okay. So in the email, once you fill this Google form properly, so in the email, what we are sharing is, username and password for school. So using this username and password, you can log in to the dashboard as a school and you can monitor your student. Let me show you. So this is the login of the one school. So here you can a few details we have created from our side, the detail which were provided by you, but you can click on edit. You can add more detail about your school if you want to add, and you can update the details, and then you can click update academic partner page, right? Those detail will get updated if we added any information which is not correct, or if any information is missing, you can edit your page. Then you can view your page from here. So once you click on view page, you will be finding all the required information. Like, this is the Prince Public School. It is from Delhi and it is from India country. And the coordinator is Renu Sharma ma'am. And these are the students who are registered from this school. So similarly, every school can log in using their username and password, and they can see, okay, these are our registered team, right? Team name is available, student names are available, their email IDs are also available here. right? Next, we will be also adding the project submission status. So as a teacher, you will be able to monitor whether this team has submitted the project or not. So this is the portal which you have to access as a teacher coordinator or as a ATL in charge, right? Second thing is with the email, we are also attaching one sheet like this type of sheet. So in this sheet, a username and password for all the students are available, right? So you have to share this username and password for with the students, because a lot of schools are not providing any email IDs of the student. So what we are doing is we are creating a sheet of the student and we are creating username and password from our side, and we are sharing this detail with the school ATL in charge. So as the ATL in charge, you have to inform the students, okay, this is your username and password, and using their username and password, students can also log in on the website. Now let me show you how student will log in. So how their dashboard will look like. Okay, so this is the like student dashboard. So as soon as a student login using their username and password, their dashboard will look like this. So in their dashboard, there are learning resources. Here they can just go and check out. A lot of learning videos are available, right? So like how to make a game, how to control robot, or how to make a pneumonia detector. So these type of tutorials they can see, they can learn about these things. Second, we have also provided from here they can download the PictoBlox. Here they can access the training sessions which we have done till now. We have done more than 25 sessions, so they can access all those recorded sessions from here. And all the session, good thing is, available in both languages, whether they can like view it in Hindi or they can also access it in English. So as per their comfortable level, they can access the sessions. So all the recorded sessions are available here, right? So so from here they can access the session, like how to make a mask detector using Python programming, or how to make a waste management system. So all those recorded sessions are available here. And we will be also sharing direct YouTube playlist link with you inside the group. So from there also student can watch, or otherwise they can log in and then they can access to all these things from their dashboard, right? So as soon as student login, they have access to their dashboard, and all these resources are available, like learning resources, download PictoBlox, training session, and this is the tab from where they can submit the project. So we have also added how to submit project video. So student can watch this video to understand step-by-step procedure, how we have to submit the project. We will be also sharing this video in the group. So once they click on this project, like create project, so they have to submit these things like a project title. First they have to watch the video to understand everything. Then they have to write like the project title, the project theme they have to choose from the drop down. They have to select the category, write a project description, upload a like a title image of their project, and they have to add a link of PictoBlox project, and a short video, 4 to 5 minutes or 10 minutes, added on the YouTube, explaining and demonstrating everything about their project. So that link they have to add. So we have explained all those things like in a very well manner in this how to submit video. So using this, student can understand how to submit the project. And we have also created one video like how to shoot your project video, so that student can also watch. So by understanding this, a student can submit their project, right? So in this manner, we are moving forward. Like once we are registered, then next we are sharing email and username with you. Next is students have to prepare about these things and they have to submit the project, right? And then we will be evaluating and we will be inviting the top performer to the national level physical event, and then we will be announcing the winners, right? So now the major thing is like if anyone is facing any difficulty, so we have multiple things to support you. One is we are regularly doing one doubt session in the evening. So any student can join doubt session, and they can directly ask from us, like, okay, sir, we are facing this difficulty, we are having this issue, or even teacher can also join, they can also ask their doubts. Second is we have this WhatsApp group. Like in this WhatsApp group, you can drop any type, anytime, any doubt of you, so that we can answer that thing or we can support those things. And the most important thing, if you need any online session dedicatedly for your school, you want like, okay, like we need one session where you come, like you, we arrange all the student in one classroom setup, and a Codeavour instructor should teach them or train them some concept or answer those queries. So we can also arrange those sessions for you totally free of cost. Right. So for that also in the WhatsApp group, I have mentioned the two numbers, like one is of Rupashri and another is of Vivek. So just let us know the timings and your availability when you want to do this session for your students. Right. So we will be arranging those sessions. We will be joining you live via online meet, and we will be conducting this session to guide the student to answer their queries. Every support we will be providing. For that, you have to contact Rupashri or Vivek and book your time slot to arrange that session, right? So this is like a brief which we want to discuss with you to have this clarity. Now we can discuss like your questions and answers. If you have any queries, please feel free to ask one by one, and I am here to answer all those things.
Sir, is it possible to conduct session on Saturday, sir?
Yes, sir. We can also done like we can also do like even on Sunday. We are available 24/7. We
Thank
just
you very
need
much, sir.
time. Yes, we need only timing from your side. And as a teacher coordinator or retail in charge, we expect your responsibility. Like maximum students should attend, right?
Sure,
Because
sir.
many time it happens like a teacher gave us a time, we arrange all the things, and no one is there in the session. So
We
it
have
should
three
not
digital
happen.
labs, sir. We have three
Yes.
digital labs. So from three digital labs, I'll arrange all the students on this Saturday. Is it possible, sir?
Sure, sure. Rupashri will be connecting with you
This
and will arrange
Saturday,
the session and book the slot.
10:30 or 11 o'clock. We can arrange the session for 1 hour.
Sure. Rupashri, please book the slot for Shri Sarda Vidya Nilayam School
Yes, sir.
for Saturday 11 a.m. so that we can interact with the teacher, students, and guide them about Codeavour and answer their queries.
Day
All
after,
the three.
day after tomorrow, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Also, sir, one thing is that we have already shared the credentials of login, user ID and password. So kindly check in the spam folder, sir. The same I have also replied on the group. So kindly check it and unspam it, sir.
Okay, we have another question from Priya ma'am. Yes, Priya ma'am, please ask.
Yeah. Yes, good evening, sir. Sir, actually, what I'm facing problem here is that we had logged in, we had sent this bulk upload earlier, and we have got the logins, like we have got the credentials. But I have asked many a times in the group also, and today also I'm still facing this issue. Once my child has the credential, where my child is supposed to have the login, like once I tried to inquire it through some other member of the same group, and the person sent me a link. Now the link I tried, that was asking for another registration.
No, let me make it very clear. So the student have to log in on the Codeavour website. Just visit codeavour.org and click on login. And student have to enter their username and password. I hope you are following my screen. So
Yes, sir.
here they have to enter their username and password, and they have to click on login. So once
Okay.
they log in, and they will get access to this dashboard. It is just loading. So yes, so this is the dashboard of the student. So here they can access learning resources, they can download PictoBlox, they can access training session, and from here they can submit their project. And there is also a video to understand how to submit the project, what they have to create. So they can watch this video and then they have to click on submit and they have to submit the project. So they have to log in on codeavour.org.
Sir, can the students register directly or they can register only through yourself?
So they can register directly, sir, but once they will be registering directly, it will ask for payment, because direct process, if they will go, it will ask for payment, because from direct registration we are not able to access like whether it is coming via Atal Tinkering Lab, or somebody is just sending the false information. So that's why we are asking to go through school, only via school.
Okay, okay, sir. Sir, a Saturday session will be shared to a single school, or everybody is welcome to see that?
So, we can also do common sessions, sir, but it would be great like if we can have dedicated session as per availability of your schools. So we are doing this session regularly. Just book your slot with Rupashri, like the timing and dates. So we can accordingly arrange the session, and you can gather all of your student in the computer room or computer lab, and switch on the projector, and we will be there to guide them and to instruct them. And in between, it is not just one session. Like one session we can do for orientation, then student can start making the project, and in between, if they need any doubt solving session, you can again come to us. We can arrange another session. We are interacting with them and answering their queries and solving their doubts. So all those type of things we can do.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir,
Okay,
there was one
sir,
more
good
thing.
evening,
Like,
sir.
is there any extra? Is there any last date for this? Because it's almost December mid, and many of the students would be preparing for one or the other examinations. So, is there any last date for this, sir, to
So
submit the projects?
yes, yes, ma'am. I have mentioned like in the beginning, to submit the project, we have deadline as a 10th February. So we have like
Okay.
whole 1 month of January also with us.
Right, sir.
But we want to make this registration process like very clear in the beginning, but it is so that student will also get sufficient time to prepare, right? So that
Right,
just
sir.
make sure you have registered properly, your student have access to everything. In between, whenever you are getting time, you are arranging the session. You have to
Right.
ensure whether they are working on the projects or not. And
Right.
they can submit till 10th of February. So last date
Okay.
to submit the project is 10th February 2023. So we
Okay.
have like around 2 months time.
Yes, sir. So, sir, if my students have got the login credentials, it means I have registered properly, right?
Yes, right.
Okay. Okay. Thanks, sir.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Yes, Surendra sir.
Sir,
Sir,
good evening.
I just
Good
want to
evening,
know,
sir.
sir, let me complete once.
Yes,
Sir,
yes,
I
please,
just
sir.
want to know one thing. ATL student need to be registered or not?
Sorry, sir. Can you just repeat?
ATL student need to be registered thereafter again. We got all these things, credential, username and password.
Yes. So now they just have to log in on the Codeavour website, sir. Like
They have to
if
just submit the things.
yes, they have to just log in using username and password, and they have to submit the thing. Registration is already done. So that's we are doing from backend from our side, so that we can remove that difficulty from the student. So we are getting the detail of student from your side. We are registering them, and then we are sharing username and password. And now student just have to log in using their username and password, start working on the project, and submit the project. That's it.
And they can add one more member, because in the credential it is showing team only one person.
Yes, so what they can do is if they want to add one more team member, so inside their dashboard there is also an option to edit team detail. So they can
Okay.
edit their team detail. If they want to add another person, they can add second team member also.
Okay, thank you, sir.
From our side,
Sir, good evening, sir. This is Meghna, sir, from Vardaipalam, ATL,
hello.
Tirupati district, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, we have small doubts, sir. So, is it from official from AIM, sir?
Yes, sir. We are here to discuss about Codeavour 2022. If it is related to Codeavour 2022, you can ask anything. If it is
Okay.
related to Atal Tinkering Lab, then you have to contact the concerned team.
Okay. Why? Because our state official nodal officer asked, sir, whom this Codeavour is conducted, sir, last night. That's why I am asking, sir, is it official?
Okay, so Codeavour 2020 is like, as I mentioned, sir, it is organized by Art Park and STEMpedia. Like, let me just share my screen again. And
Okay.
it is really officially supported by Atal Innovation Mission, right?
Okay.
So that's why we are giving this free of access to everyone. So here you can see. I hope my screen is visible. So these are the organizer. Host is STEMpedia and Art Park. Art Park is an initiative of IASC Bangalore,
Okay, sir.
sponsored by MJF and AWS, and Atal Innovation Mission is there as a community partner. So it is
Okay.
officially supported by Atal Innovation Mission. So that's why we are giving free of cost access to all the students of Atal Tinkering Lab.
Okay, sir. So we have Atal ATL Marathon in February month, sir. That's why this is also last date in February. So which type of projects we have to prepare to submit, sir?
Okay, sir. So I have like explained this thing in the beginning. Let me just give you brief, and I will be also sharing video with you. So
Okay.
students can create anything. Only thing is they have to
Innovative
use,
things.
yes, innovative thing or based on these 5 themes like save the environment, strengthen the infrastructure, revolutionize the agriculture, automate the
Okay.
surrounding, and smart transportation system. And there is
Okay.
also an option to see the sample projects. So here you can see the sample projects,
Okay. Okay.
and
Thank you, sir.
and based on the guidelines, a student can create the projects.
Okay. Sir,
Okay, so
one more small doubt, sir.
yes.
There is no chance to register the new students. Only registered students. Whatever the list we have already registered. Those only we have to submit.
You can register more, sir. As I like also replied multiple time in the WhatsApp group. If you want to register more students, you can again fill that Google form with the details of all the students which are participating, and we will add them on the website, and we will again share you an email with username and password. But try to do it in a one-time way, because if we are doing like two student again and again, then it become difficult for us. But
Yes.
if you are not aware of the process, then it is fine. You can again fill the form, add all the students which you want to make participate, and fill the form. We will register them, new students also.
Okay, sir. Thank you. So
Okay.
we will also take one class from your what are the names of Rupa madam and
Yes. For that, you have to let us know the timing and dates, and we will arrange the session. So
okay,
we
sir.
have like
After
question
I
from.
will.
Thank you, sir. So we have question from other educators also. Rupashri, can you just give them the opportunity one by one to ask the doubt, and so that I can answer all of the things?
Yes, sir. Surendra Yogi, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible, Rupashri.
Okay. Sir, actually, there is a question in the chat box that is, sir, I enter dashboard data wrongly. How can I rectify any option to re-entry to correct the data?
Okay, for that, sir, we have this from Subramaniam, sir, right? Okay, so what we can do is just let us know the school name and email ID and what is the concern. So accordingly, we will rectify all those things. You can write down to us at Codeavour@STEMpedia, or you can contact us over WhatsApp also, or you can call us also, and we will provide all the required support, and we will correct it.
Surendra Yogi, sir, can you just ask us what doubt you have?
Okay, so next we can ask
Namdio, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We can register only group or both member.
Sorry, sir, I am unable to get your doubt. Can you just repeat?
Sir, we can register only team or both member.
So what we are doing is, sir, we are registering all the students independently, right? If you are, let's say, if you are sharing the detail of 50 students, So we are creating 50 teams individually for every student. But later, if any student want to add a different team member, so what they can do is they can edit the team detail and they can add second team member. So right now we need only one student, like is the team leader, right? You have to share the details of them, and we are registering them, and they can log in and add the second team member by themselves.
Yes, I hope your doubt is clear, sir. Next is government higher secondary school. Kindly unmute yourself, sir or madam, and ask us your doubt if any.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah, my question is, once we have registered a student, then do we have to upload the video of it?
Sorry, sir.
Do we have to upload the video of the project we have developed?
Okay, so what you have to do is, like, once your students are registered, so next step is we are sharing username and password with you. Then using the username and password, student which they have to submit. They have to submit a textual brief about their project. They have to submit the project file, PictoBlox project file, in which they have coded their project, and they have to upload a YouTube video in which they are demonstrating their project. Okay, we have created this using this, we are solving this problem. So although that video we have submitted on our website, like how to submit a project, what things you need to submit. So we will be sharing that video in the group also, or let me just give you a link in this chat itself, so that you will get an idea what the student have to submit.
Okay. One more question: when will it get evaluated, and and when the results will come out? I mean.
Okay. So the submission last date to submit the project is the 10th February. So till 10th February, student will be submitting the projects, and on the 10th we will be closing the submission. Then we will start the evaluation, and by end of February we will be announcing the top performer and inviting them to the physical level event, and there we will be announcing the winners.
Fine, sir.
I hope I have answered your query, right?
Fine, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay, so next.
Sharada Vidya Nilayam. So you can ask the doubt.
Actually, we did not receive the username and password on 17th of November. Just I have done the WhatsApp message I have done to you. Once we got the username and password, is it possible to register all our students at once? And will I get the username and password for myself, or individual student they'll be getting?
So, sir, what we will be doing is, if you have filled the form with all of your students, then it is good. If it is not, just fill this Google form with all the details and all the students in this sheet. Next, we will be sharing the email with you, the username and password for school, and a sheet attached with that email where individual username and passwords are there for the students. So you have to share those username and password with the students so that they can log in and start working on their project, and they can submit their project.
Okay. Can I expect the meeting link for Saturday? On the day itself, we'll get the meeting link. Saturday at 11. I have fixed the appointment. No?
So this appointment, we can, we will be having a call with you, and we will finalize the dates, and we will also share the links. And
Sure.
we can have this one session for with students.
Try to connect on Saturday, man, because three digital labs we have no. From that, digital children will be attending for the program. Not than 200 members.
Okay, sir. Sure. We will connect with you, and we will finalize the date, sir.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So do we have any other doubts? Rupashri, is my screen visible, the STEMpedia YouTube channel?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay, so here, all can see, like we have recorded these videos, like how to submit the project, how to make a project video. All these videos are also available on Codeavour website. So here, from here, student can learn about these things. Similarly, we have created training sessions like in English also and in Hindi also. So student can go through this session and can understand all the things. And we will be sharing all the regular updates in the WhatsApp group also. So please feel free to ask if any other support is required. So thanks for joining, everyone. It would be great, like if all of you can just switch on the camera once, and we can take one selfie so that we can post about this session on social media. Is it fine with you? Please, everyone, just switch on your camera. Rupashri, can you please take few screenshots?
Yes, sir, sure, definitely. I could see many of faces, happy faces. Happy to see you all. Yeah, waiting. We will be clicking this selfie.
Thanks for joining, everyone, and please feel free to ask your doubts and call us. We are always there to support you. As a teacher, we request you to make maximum student participate and provide this opportunity to compete at international level.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So do we have any doubts from anyone else?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please raise your hand and we will be unmute yourself one by one, and feel free to ask your queries. We have one doubt from Subramanian sir. Please, sir, please unmute yourself and ask your doubt.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir.
Subramanian from Pondicherry Maramalai Government Higher Secondary School, Yambalam.
Yes, sir.
Sir, today I entered the dashboard. So many errors I will do. This is the first time for I entering a dashboard.
Okay.
So account details and project details wrongly entered.
Okay.
But I will submit it to that. How to rectify that?
So for that, sir, what you can do is when you go to like my project section from dashboard, so there you can edit your project, you can delete your project. So all those options are available there.
Okay, sir. My project.
Yes, it's like in the student dashboard, there is a one tab to create project.
Monthly report. I do error in monthly report.
Okay, so monthly report is a different thing. It is not related to Codeavour, sir. So for that, you can write to ATL Innovation Mission team and they will support you. We are here to only discuss about Codeavour competition, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
God or
so
no doubt.
Okay, sir. Do we have any other doubts, teachers? So I hope all of your queries are resolved. Please feel free to reach out us anytime, like if you find any difficulties. Thanks for joining. We will be sharing this recording in WhatsApp group also. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Yes, Rupashri, now we can close this meeting. Thanks for joining.
Bye, sir.